Have you ever noticed how one tiny thing can quietly destroy your entire day? You spill something, you get ignored, you make one mistake, and suddenly your brain goes, well, today's ruined. By 10 a.m., you've already emotionally logged off. But I recently learned something that completely changed the way I handle bad days. Most bad days aren't actually bad days. They're bad moments that we accidentally keep replaying for the next 14 hours. And apparently, your brain is literally wired to do this. When something stressful happens, your brain releases a chemical stress response. And according to neuroanatomists, that emotional wave only lasts about 90 seconds. 90. After that, the feeling continues only if we keep mentally feeding it. So technically, you're not trapped in a bad day. You're trapped in a loop. And to survive those 90 seconds without refueling the fire, the first thing I do is to use the half smile. It sounds fake, but it works disturbingly well. You slightly relax your face and do a tiny half smile. Not a fake happy smile, just a tiny half smile, which sends a signal to your brain that says, we're safe. And weirdly, your body starts believing you because it is physically impossible for your brain to stay in full flight or flight mode when your facial muscles are signaling peace. Once you survive the initial wave, you need to flush the stress out of your system using the 3M approach: mindful, move, and mindset. So instead of spiraling, I made myself do three tiny things. First, I named the feeling. Not my day sucks, but I feel overwhelmed, I feel behind, I feel embarrassed. Because once you name the feeling, it stops feeling like your entire identity. Naming the emotion reduces the amygdala activity by 30%. Next, move. Then I move my body. Change my physical state, position. Your body stores stress as tension. Maybe just go into a different room, go for a light walk, do some stretching. To physically move the stagnant energy out of my muscles, or just to remind my brain that I wasn't stuck. Finally, for the mindset part, I stopped asking, how do I fix the whole day? And started asking, what's one good thing I can do in the next 10 minutes? This gives your brain a win. Maybe you can fold your clothes, clean your messy room, maybe just a section like a desk. This gives you the dopamine boost. Another thing you can do to boost your dopamine is dipping your face in cold or ice water. This seems like a small thing, but it really helps. Then comes the quarter day rule. This part changed everything for me. We treat days like they're one giant block. So if the morning goes badly, we unconsciously ruin the afternoon too. But now I split my days into quarters: morning, afternoon, evening, night. If one quarter fails, the next one starts at 0 to 0. You don't need a new week to restart your life. Sometimes you just need 4 p.m. And maybe healing is learning how to stop turning small storms into permanent weather. So take a deep breath, half smile, and reset your day.